Am I the a-hole for breaking up with my clingy partner? I've been considering breaking up with my partner for a while now. I love them to bits, but it's getting too much. There are times when they're an angel, and then there are times when it feels like they want to rip me apart. We've been dating for a year and 6 months now. When we started the relationship, I said I'd be fine with them being clingy. What I didn't think clingy meant was that they'd want me to text them every single second of the day, have no time for my own things, and not want me to play or text my friends at all. I can't help but think it's too much, but I also can't tell if I'm an asshole for thinking that way. They're genuinely sweet and kind, but if I do something that upsets them even a bit, they start acting dry and mean. Most of the time, it's unreasonable too. For example, I texted in our friend group chat just 1 second before replying to their message. They got upset, saying I prioritize my friends over them. I had been texting them for 6 hours straight before this, all day long. That was the first message I sent in our group chat that day. I just wanted to speak to my friends a little. Another example is whenever I call or play with my friends, which is the only way I communicate with them nowadays because they get upset if they realize I'm texting others. They get mad. I get that they're jealous, but I've known these friends for over 7 years. I don't want to lose these friendships. They mean a lot to me. I really adore them, but I want my own life. My life revolves around them at this point. They openly say they're not in the right mental state to be dating, and I wholeheartedly agree. But at the same time, they say they love me with their whole heart and don't know what they'd do without me. They say they've never loved so hard and that I saved their life. They're intertwined with my friend group, an online one, and they'd take a breakup really hard, but it's damaging my mental health. It's draining physically and emotionally. I love them, but I don't love how they are in a relationship. That feels like a really mean thing to say, but it's how I feel. It feels as though it would be a health risk for them to break up. They have extreme depression, and it hurts to see them like this. I'd like nothing more than to help them, but I don't want to be held responsible for their whole life. They promise they'll get better. They really do, over and over and over. They talk about it being hard and stuff, which I understand, but absolutely nothing has changed. They still get mad at me for talking to others. They still get mad at me when I do my own hobbies or disappear for a few minutes, and they still get mad at me for doing my own thing. I promised them I'd never leave them. I reassured them. I tried so hard. I want to love them. I do love them. I just don't want to love them if it means my life will be like this. So, am I the a-hole for breaking up with my clingy partner?